Hi, today we're going to talk about the Block On app. My name's Rob Lucier. I'm one of the co-creators of the app. And with me today is Will Gasner.
Is it going?
Uh, Today we're going to just take you through a brief overview of the app. We're going to cover a couple different things. The first, a little history on the app, kind of some usage statistics from the last few summers. Will's going to take you through some of the features, and then we're going to finish it up with the business listing options that you have. So we actually launched the app in 2018, summer 2018, and last summer we joined forces with the Block Island Chamber to help improve the app and make it more accessible to businesses. It's the #1 rated travel app on both the Google and the Apple Store. You can also access it via a browser or any device. It's been battle tested for 3 summers. When we initially launched in 2018, we basically got information from the web for free listings for everybody. But starting last summer, we're transitioning to paid listings for all businesses, so you can have better, more detailed listings. We have lots of positive user feedback, both on the Apple and Google Store. And last summer, we got a lot of positive feedback from those that were listed on the app. They felt it really complemented their web presence and in some cases actually replaced having a website. We've promoted the app in various ways ever since its launch. We've been on the Block Island Ferry in a poster. We were also on the Newport and other ferries like the New London Ferry. We're actually on their homepage. You can see there. We have stickers you may have seen around town. It's been a big way, and we promote throughout all of our social media channels and the Block On Chamber social media channels. We've had some explosive growth in the last 3 summers. First summer we had 2,400 downloads. Last summer we went over 14,000 downloads. We've had over 1 million screen views, and of all the screen views, 40% of them happen to be business listings for different businesses on the island. More specifically, in 2020, last summer, we had close to 200,000 business listing views. We have now over 75 paid listings. We had close to 12,000 searches for various businesses, close to 500,000 screen views, and over 64,000 user sessions. So user sessions when someone opens the app and then searches for something and then closes the app. So some other key metrics. The app seems to be used consistently every day of the week. This is lifetime looking at all the usage. Slight uptick on the weekend. The main key groups that use it are the 25 to 54 year olds, and that's actually the group with the biggest disposable income. So that's good for businesses. And also the kind of dominant platform right now has been the Apple iPhone, but the Android segment's been growing summer over summer. Couple last key metrics. The average time spent by a user on the app, over half the sessions, they're 10 seconds to up to 10 minutes. So people doing a lot of reading, looking at different articles, looking at different businesses. The other key part there is it's easy to find information pretty quickly on the app. So the lesser times, under 30 seconds, it's part of why that's the other half of the traffic. People like to find the ferry schedule quickly. Boom, they found it. The top kind of areas that people go to on the home screen are things to do, getting around, places to eat, obviously, places to stay, and shopping. We have a discount section. It's a lot of traffic. And then the last thing is the pro services. More and more services are listing on the app, and people are using that to find, babysitting services or home repair services for islanders and other related information. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to Will to talk a little bit about more in depth on the various features of the app.
Thanks, Rob. So as Rob was going over, we created the app to be an all-inclusive guide to Block Island. So including things to do, places to stay, how to get around, and we've incorporated many really cool features besides just important places of interest in business listings. We also have a lot of information and some really cool technological functionality integrated into the app. We'll dive into more detail momentarily. So first and foremost, brief overview of some of our innovative features. All of our listings are what we call lively listings, meaning they have photos, text, links, action buttons, really easy click to call, click to email functionality. We have map integrations in all of our listings where you can actually get very quick directions to any place of interest. We have search features. We've integrated Block Island Times news, weather and tides, and many more, which again, we'll dive into in a bit more detail momentarily. And other things are just a lot of cool promotional features for businesses like smart coupons, real-time updates, advertising functionality. So as a business, the Block Island app is where you want to go to promote your services. So a few useful sections besides the business listings. We've integrated all Block Island Times news. This includes specific articles that link out to the Block Island Times website, also some national news. We also have all of the important island phone numbers and contact information, Block Island weather and tides data, and then also unique articles that talk about where to eat, where to stay, family activities on the island, and last but not least, local events. So we've integrated all of the local events that are happening with detailed event listing information. So let's dive into the features. First is our search functionality. At the top right of every screen, you will see a search icon, which once you click it, it brings up a very easy search bar. You search in your place of interest. For example, we were looking for Deadeye Dick's. If you typed in Deadeye's, Deadeye Dick's listing is going to come up. Once you click that, it opens up their actual profile with all the information on the app. So lively listings and action buttons. We have a very easy one-touch calling, email directions, and website link functionality at the bottom of every single listing. So this includes auto phone dial, launching an email message, bringing up walking directions, or opening up a business's listing. So as you'll see, those blue buttons at the bottom of that listing are these easy to use action buttons. And in addition to these action buttons at the bottom of every listing is also our integrated Google Maps, which as you click it, it'll actually give you directions using your local GPS app. So another cool feature is our custom button links. Besides these action buttons at the bottom of every listing, depending on which business subscription you pay for, this will give you different options for integrating a variety of custom links into your listing. So these custom links can be used to go to reservation and booking systems, to your online website, to reviews. Basically, the world is your possibilities here. Great ideas for a restaurant would be to go to a system like OpenTable or to link to a PDF menu. But really, this is where you can get pretty creative with the types of functionality your listing can incorporate. So how the app works is for any of business listings or places of interest is with categories and subcategories. So basically a main category is something like transportation or food and drink or pro services. And then subcategories are niches within that main category. So in the food and drink example, you have fine dining, you have American, you have seafood. Any listing can be listed also in multiple subcategories because obviously some restaurants are incorporated or provide services for not only American food, but also seafood. So last thing to note also is that depending on which business listing you subscribe to, whether it's premium, enhanced, or basic, that's going to dictate where your actual listing is located within those categories or subcategories. And we've now recently launched some new listing advertising options, which we'll go and detail later. So our event listings are a really awesome feature within the app. All of the local events on Block Island are listed within our event listings. These event lists include the dates, the times, locations, descriptions, and photos of any event. These aren't just kind of broad Block Island events like arts and crafts fairs and Storm Tri-Sale Tournament, but also business listings and business events as well. Smart coupons, really, really cool feature that we've launched in the app. This gives all of your business listings a super flexible option to provide a coupon that's much more robust than a normal physical coupon. And why is that so? So first and foremost, you have any type of offer that you can provide to customers on the app, whether it's a percentage off, 50% off your second item, etc. But what's really cool is you can limit that coupon to either one-time use or for a certain number of customers. You also can limit to a specific date or hour range, and all of the results are also trackable. So unlike a normal coupon, you actually see data over time and who's used it and can also limit that usage. We've also integrated a really easy way to update and submit these coupons into the system, so you can kind of keep them going on an ongoing basis. So how does the coupon process work? First and foremost, a customer would bring up the coupon of interest. They'd click redeem. This is going to prompt them, if they're not already logged in, to either log into the app or sign up, which you can easily sign up using social networks or an Apple login. Once they sign up, that associates the coupon to their account. Then they have the option to then confirm yes or no to actually utilize the coupon. Once they redeem it, it tracks the usage both on the customer side and on the business's side. So now there's, again, trackable results to everything. It's a very simple process how our smart coupons work. So now I'll bring it back to Rob to go over all of the 3 different listing options we have for businesses.
So we have three options. First is a basic listing, includes a picture and a short description. Next is an enhanced listing, some more pictures, more words, as well as you start to add the coupon ability. And then our premium listing gives you up to 5 photos, unlimited description, more custom buttons, and we'll go through all the specifics and a couple slides later, but I just kind of wanted to give you an overview of the 3 types. A lot of you are probably familiar with print ads. The kind of like the big one on the island is the Block Island Times. So a 1-week ad, depending on the size, it ranges from $120 to $800 per week. Just like any print advertising, it's pretty hard to track effectiveness, how many people viewed it, how many people took action. And often, people have to purchase, in this case, the Times to actually see your ad. So that's different than something that's on your phone all the time. For today, we have special pricing that we're launching for chamber members for each of the options I mentioned earlier. So for a basic option, it's $297 a year. For the enhanced option, it's $497 a year. That gives you a coupon, links to all your social media. And then the premium listing is $797 for the year, and that includes up to 3 coupons, a lot of event listings, links to your social media. If you pay online, you have the option of making a one-time payment, or we also have a 3 payment option where we break it down into 3 monthly payments. And those, we know there's a lot of businesses on the island that have multiple businesses. So if you have 2 businesses, maybe a restaurant and a hotel, we have a special deal where it's $997 for the year. And if you have more than 2 businesses, each additional business is $397. And just like the other ones, there's also we can break that into multiple payments. And then just to kind of frame what you get with each listing. For a basic listing, again, it's a photo, a 50-word description, you get a address and a geotag so you show up in directions, and you get the action button for 1-click calling, 1-click emailing, 1-click to your website. Enhanced, you start to get more pictures, up to 150 words. You can have 1 live coupon, you can list in the 3 events, and you can link to all your social media. And then premium up to 5 images. So that could be, if it was a store, pictures of your products as well as the inside and outside of your store. You can have multiple coupons. You can list up to 10 events, links to your social media. We also include some coupon analytics so you can see how everything's doing. And then once you sign up, we also have a online portal where you can update your coupons, your event listings. If you need to make changes to your listings, you can just send it to us or update it on the website, and we can make those usually within 24 hours. Also, when you sign up, we have a host of promotional things you can put in your store. You can have stickers for giveaway to every customer. It promotes downloading the app. You can find us on the app sticker for your door or window. Again, it's kind of a win-win situation. The more you can help us promote the app, more people are using it, more people are going to see you on the app. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to Will and just talk about a couple additional new advertising options we're adding. Will?
Thanks, Rob. So first and foremost, we've launched a few new ad options this year. The first one is what we call paid placement. So as I mentioned previously, depending on what business listing you subscribe to, will normally dictate your actual ranking within any listing category or subcategory. But now we have a paid placement feature where you can actually pay to be located in one of the top 3 locations within your designated business category. If you're interested in these options, please reach out to us and we can give you some pricing models for those different placements. The second new advertising option is our home screen ads. So the home screen is one of the first points of contact that users have with our app. This is where all of the main categories are located. So we've now incorporated 3 locations within the home screen where you can advertise your business. This will include the ability to have a custom image and then some custom promotional text using a template that we provide to you. And any of these little banner home screen ads will also have the ability to actually link to within your business listing or to your business listing within the app, or outside of the app to a website or some prevalent information that is relative to your business. So 2 simple, super easy ways to sign up, either online, go to theblockislandapp.com/listing. You also just go to the main domain, you'll easily find where to sign up. You can pay with a single payment, or as Rob mentioned, within a payment plan using your credit card. We also now have the options to pay via ACH or check. If the online world is too complex for you, then you can just very simply walk in person to the Block Island Chamber of Commerce and drop off a check or pay using a credit card right there. And that is our presentation in the Block Island app.